rumble. I am in a great mood. I am very energetic and I am not tired, even though Adam. I am ready to rumble. Are we ready to rumble? And ho, 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 ho. Well, tonight I'm just going to do something fun. I just got back from Lincoln's in Grand Rapids. Saw my grandkids. Oh, just pray for Lincoln. He is just not doing well. Just a big it's. And tonight I'm just going to do an hour of just kind of showing off cars and showing you what's new and just going to have some fun here tonight. We've got the racetrack has been fixed. Jeff came over here and fixed his racetrack. I blew out I blew this servo. He said I fried it, and so he put a new one in. What a nice guy he is. And so we got this thing all demoed up here so we could test cars and all that. And we're just going to have some fun here. We're going to get ready to rumble. Yeah. And we're going to show off some cars that we've made. And just to kind of let people know what's new. Okay, so like these right here are the new cars from the Outback set, which I highly recommend you get. You get a Peterbilt, and these are really nice semis. They've been spray painted to give it a dirt effect like in the Outback. And now what you have to do, though, what we've told Auto World is, let me show you one here, okay, is that when they make these, I'll show you this here real quick here. When they make this, they basically have attached the lights. Let me see if I can get this over here. I want to make sure that I'm showing this and getting the right camera angle. Okay, good. When they put these on here, I'll show you here. I'll take one of these guide shoes off. Alrighty. See these little clips right here? Well, on the original car from the 1970s, that is where the wire, it basically is soldered on right here. It's soldered right here, and then they run that wire through here, okay, and then it comes up here, okay? I'll show you here. Let me get, Bryan pulled out the, right here. I'll show you. And we told Auto World that this is how they need to, see, they need to solder. See, this one has a side plate to it. Okay, you can see this side plate right here. Can you see this little side plate? Well, see, that's where the wire is. And then those little two knobs is where the wire gets attached. And then it goes underneath here, and then it comes up to wherever your light is. And we told Auto World that's where they need to be attached, right here. Because what happens is that this metal band here is what gives the power to the light. But that little wire, copper wire, is already sticking up. And so when you put the guide shoe on, like over here, you don't really need a spring. And so the spring is really redundant if you have it designed like that. So like, watch. See how that automatically goes up and down? You see how that goes up and down automatically? Well, that's what the spring is for. And so if you have the spring and this copper, it's giving too much pressure. And so when it goes around the track, it kind of pops up and down, and it's not good it doesn't have good running. because right now there's too much pressure on those shoes. Because what it does is and so what you sometimes have to do is you have to go in here and you have to press down. You have to press down this copper, and you have to press this down like this, watch. Because you want it to have less tension on the shoe. And then when you put the body on, it will give a little bit more weight to the chassis. And this is the semi from the Outback set. Highly detailed. That's an extraction with lights. It's a flamethrower, basically. And this is the Johannes Livestock Logistics Alice Springs. And that is from the new Outback set. Pretty cool, huh? About a 10-second delay. Yeah, we just got word the deluxe pit kits are being shipped this week. We will have them probably by the end of next week. So these are the two new semis. So these cars right here, and I only have two of them. I can't find the third car. It's a gray one. Or it's not a gray one. I can't remember. It's like a purple. So these are the two deluxe pit kits that we have, or that are coming out. We have a black one and a silver, and then a brownish one. And they're like as a set. So there'll basically be four of these, because we have this one, and then we have the Turgel. So you'll be able to collect 5 of these total in our collection, okay? This is one of the deluxe pit kits. And this is where you put the car together. And then the second one is the silver one. The silver car. Well, I don't have the other car. I can't find the other car. It's kind of like a dirty brown. And that'll be the 5th car that we have. And then these are already available. This one is selling very quickly. If you don't have one of these, I would recommend you ordering it. Same thing with this one. Both of these will be probably gone by Christmas. This one we're getting low on, and we're getting low on this one too. And so basically, you'll have a complete set of 5 of them when we get the other one. Now this one is a Tyco, or I mean a Thunderjet or an Ultra G, and that's a much smaller. See how it's a smaller chassis? because the wheelbase. It is funny how Extraction, the cars are larger than your Thunderjet cars. That's why I'd love to see them do a 57 Nomad or a 57 Bel Air for Extraction. I think that would be cool. Now, this is the new assortment, SC392, I think. And this has the new pipes in it. And this is the 57 Nomad, or Bel Air, I'm sorry. 57 Bel Air. Of course, you can't see it. But it's a pretty car. And there's two styles of these also. And that's with the pipes. And then this is another car. This is the Suburban, the paneled version. I like the rustic look of this car. Isn't that cool? The blowers, yes. American supersized. Yes, the Tyco 57 Bel Air is big. Yes, you're right. I don't know if I have those here. I don't have those here. Daniel's already got those down. Yes, it is much bigger. The Bel Air from Tyco. And then now these are the two new cars from the special set, the Fast Tracker or crisscross set, and these are both 4-gear, which is really nice. People love these cars, and this is the Ford Mustang, really beautiful car. Pretty sweet, huh? Pretty sweet, huh? And that is the Boss Mustang. Highly detailed. Huh. Cool. And then we have the Cuda, or the Charger. No, Cuda. Hemi. It's got some cool decals on it. Now, they really got a shine on them this time that they normally don't. These are actually really good cars from Auto World. They really did a nice job on these cars. And these are hobby only. You can only get these in hobby stores. Robert Fish is on? Oh my gosh, what's Robert Fish? Those two cars took a bit off to me. A little bit off to me. Challenger, I barely know. These two cars don't look like they're from Auto World. Take the numbers off. I know you hate numbers, I know. My 1-year-old wants to get, he can come over and play. Robert Fitz, so it's not just me. He says your cars look more fun. Agreed, Robert, cartoonish. What? You think these are cartoonish looking? No, they just have a nice gloss to them. That's what they have, a nice gloss to them. These are I tell you, these are gonna go down. People are gonna want these cars because number one, they're 4-gear. This is the first time they've done this. Isn't that sweet? Now, the Samba bus, they don't like the Samba bus, and they don't like the CJ7. Some of them told that they've done, here are the cars they've done too many of. These cars right here. And the Cobra. They don't want to do the Cobra either because they've said it's been done too many times. And I said, if you put a driver in this, your Jeep might sell better. How long until Hobby Lobby gets upset with the hobby only? They're not, because they've got more stuff than they know what to do with. Okay, it's strictly hobby only. So let's look at some older cars. Now this is a set. This is one car from our Bel Air Heat series, which I find I really like my Bel Air Heats. You get 2 Bel Air Heats in this series. You get these 2 cars here. And these are really nice cars. A really big show, really big show. And these are Thunderjet Ultra G. Okay, so now I told Auto World, we had a talk with them, and I told Auto World, is what you need to do is come out with the original chassis with the original tires. And so they're looking at doing that. Is coming out without the magnet, because this is a Thunderjet without a magnet, and this is an Ultra G chassis. Okay, you notice the magnet right here? This is the magnet right here. This one does not have. Now, this is a car that, oh, I lost the tire here, the O-ring. Oh, shoot. What happened here? Oh, my gosh, my chassis cracked. How did this happen? Oh, no. Look at my chassis. It's split in half. Oh, my gosh. Ted's going to kill me. Don't tell anybody, Ted. Or don't tell Ted what happened to my Mustang. Dag nabbit. I got to fix that. Ah, shoot. So these are my Bel Air Heats. We sold 6 of these this week. These Bel Air Heats. We sold 6 of them this week. And we're gonna be racing Bel Air in the fall. We're gonna have special races. And then this is the other set. Of the Bel Air Heats. And this is the, these are in the, actually, this is the same car. Here, this is the other one. These are going to be in the, you can get these in the Derby Manias and the double Derby Manias. Nice cars. So those are done. Now, we're going to be doing, this is going to be coming out in September, I think. And that is going to be a blue Nomad, a blue and white Nomad, and a blue and white Bel Air. So they're going to be coming out in November or September. And when those go on sale, I think those are going to do really well. These are sold out. This was our first car that we did back in 2020. These are completely sold out. And this is from the This is from the set. You get this in the pickup truck inside, and this is the 55 Bel Air. Then we have the blue Nomad. Did I do that one? Did I paint that one? You know, I think I did paint this one. Did I paint that one? No, I didn't paint that one. Blue. When did they do blue one? Or did I paint that? You know, I think I did paint this. Wow, that's a pretty good paint job. Hey, I forgot I paint that. Wow, that's a nice paint job, don't you think? Huh. That's a pretty good job. Look at that. Then we had, this is a assortment, I think SC 390 or 389. We sold out of this car, which is the Nomad. This is the Nomad. Nice car. All right, let's see what the comments are. Hijack all electric. They were just issued as graffiti cars. How do you know when you're going to get a pit kit ambulance? That'll be coming in pretty soon, by August, and maybe sooner. We got to find out. I'll know that tomorrow. I like the gloss, straight out of Looney Tunes. I agree. Reminds me of a cartoon car, sand van. I thought they were 5-speed manual. Look at the issue with the graffiti car. I'm on the run with retards listening to Race Night on my DeWalt Bluetooth wearable speaker. Robert Fish, please don't tell me they're going long chassis like AFX. No, they're not. Those 4 gears with the gloss look amazing. I know. I think these look awesome. I'm sorry. I totally disagree with people that don't like these. I think you're clueless. Okay, I think these are beautiful, frankly. And I don't think you know what you're talking about, frankly. And then we have, these are part of our exclusives. You can get this one and this one, so you'd be able to race these. These are, I still think this is the neatest Turgel car, the Turgel GT. Now, just to be honest with you, the actual, it was not, I don't think it, well, I think it was the actually 2005 GT, because this is a 2005 GT. And then we have the El Camino, which this is almost sold out. I think we maybe have 12 of these left. Just 12 of these. The C-pillars on the orange and blue car are cartoonish. What do you mean the C-pillars? Cartoonish. Cartoonish. C-pillars. These guys are crazy. They don't have more toy-like look, in my opinion. They do have a more toy-like opinion. No, I totally disagree. What makes these cars different is that they have a gloss finish on them. Okay, it is a very shiny finish on these cars. Okay, a very shiny finish. They are toys. That's right, Kevin Carroll. They are toys, guys. These are not real cars. And then Robert would be upset if they were reals because they'd be twice the price. Okay, then this is our we've completely sold out of this. This is completely gone. We sold 1,000 of these. These are all gone. The blue Nomads. That's funny how we sold 1,000 of these. That's why I know that sooner or later that these will all sell. It's just unfortunately we got all those exclusives all at one time. And then we have another one. This is a popular one. And this is the 56 F100 with the Betsy Ross flag and the flames. This is Robert loves flames. Robert told me, I want more flames, Bryan. I said, okay, Robert, I'll do more flames. The only problem is it's a Ford. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding, right? And then we have the Petty. This comes in a set. You have the Ford, the Petty. Now, this is having a problem of chipping off because when they're spraying on this plastic, this enamel isn't really bonding as well as it should. Fix or repair daily. Fix or repair. I get FORD. The petty person I know is Ming. How much for the flag on the back? Well, we're going to try to get that decal. Robert Fish. I'm not saying they don't look good. I'm just saying that they don't look right. Like Arbuckle said, it looks like some stranger made the mold. Well, I'm sure Auto World will warranty. Yep, first on race day. I won't chip off it. It stays on the box. Robert, thumbs up. Semis are so much fun. They are very fun. Semis are probably one of the funnest. Huh. Now, those tires should go up to there when you set that on the... That's running kind of hard. This is what I love about these cars is this pancake motor. I've always been a fan of this ever since I was a kid. I guess it's because this is what my first experience of slot cars was. You know what I'm saying? Was the pancake motor. You know what I'm saying? So you basically take it off like this, and that's the pancake. And I guess I liked, when I was a kid, I liked to do all this stuff, you know, because I was able to take cars apart and put them back together. And as a 10-year-old or a 12-year-old, well, let's see, I was in 71, I was 12. So I was 12 when I was doing this kind of thing. And I love to do it. That's the thing. And that's why I have such a passion about selling this stuff. I think the problem is getting kids to do this, and you know, you just got to let the kid do it and tear it apart and have fun, you know, playing with it. Now that's running a little smoother there. That is smoother than the one it was. Yeah, I'll show you the different chassis. Okay, so this is an extraction chassis right here. And I'll show you what a Thunderjet chassis is. So this is a Thunderjet chassis. It's a classic chassis. These came out in mid-60s after the vibrators. And then Auto World, oh, I'm sorry, that's not it. That's an original Thunderjet chassis right here. This is a Auto World Mega G, because what they did is they put a magnet. They wanted the cars to stay on the track better, so they stuck a magnet right here on that chassis. Now, if you don't like magnets, you can just take that, you can pop that magnet right out like we did with this car. So this is a Studebaker. And we took the magnet right out. See, the magnet's completely out. Now, some people just don't like that, so I told Auto World to make the original Thunderjet chassis. So it's a pancake, it's a pancake chassis, but as you can see, the extraction's a little bigger, but I mean, the wheelbase is the same, but a little wider. Okay, just a little bit wider. And so it can fit bigger bodies. And you can change the axle setting on this too. You can go back. It's fully forward on this car for the semis. But those are the two chassis that you have. You have Extraction Ultra G and, I'm sorry, Thunderjet Ultra G and Extraction Ultra G. Let's do that again. So this is Extraction Ultra G because it has the magnet. Okay, it has the magnet. And it has the magnet on the Thunderjet and the Extraction. And then your 4-gear has a double magnet. See how it is a double magnet? And people like it because it holds the track better. This goes a lot faster. And that's why people like the Robert Fish loves these two cars. He thinks these look really awesome. I don't know what you guys think about these, why these look cartoonish. Uh-oh, Robert Fish retracted. Okay, guys, from now on, did ever go back to the thin line? Yes. No, Auto World did have the thin line chassis in the beginning, but then they went to the Ultra G. Show it down for people who can't drive. Bryan, why other chassis if you can't just pop the magnet? Because people like the original chassis, okay? And, you know, it's for the purists that just want the original Thunderjet chassis so they can do modifications. Robert Fish, what are you doing? Top G. Bryan, why another chassis if you can just pop the magnet off? Well, that's a very good question, and that's why people just are a purist, and they would rather have an original chassis with the thin tires, just original. And that's why we want to do just an original chassis. Okay, and that's, and then always remember that if you have to screw the chassis to the body, it's Thunderjet. That's all you have to remember. If you have to screw it like this, then it's Thunderjet. If not, if it just pops on like this, this is Extraction. Now, let's see if that stays on track. For some reason, that is not allowing the tires. Okay, now why is that now letting me? That's cool. And so those are the two different chassis, the Extraction Ultra G and Thunderjet Ultra G. Extraction and Ultra G. And these are the two chassis. Pancake. Yes, a little too tight for semis. Very good. Then this is the new Charger. I always get the Charger mixed up with the Challenger. But however you say it, it's a pretty awesome car. I'm cool with that, Robert. What kind are we talking? Auto World should make this with the mode top. Oh, yeah. Well, no, see, they already have the mold. See, they wouldn't have to re-engineer. They wouldn't have to re-engineer. They wouldn't have to re-engineer a chassis because they already have that chassis done. Okay, so we showed all these cars here. Now, this was a kit that I did. Okay, I painted this chassis, not bad. But I lost the mirrors or the windows. Yes, some bodies do sit high on the chassis. Yes. Okay, that's just because you're working with a toy. Okay, and you can't get. See, here's what they have to do, just so you guys know, and everybody does know. I think they have to take this chassis. Okay, they have to take this chassis. And they have to make this chassis fit all the bodies with only moving the axle back and forth, okay? And so you have to compromise in some aspects. I mean, if if you want it 100% accurate, these cars would be $99. Now, Robert Fish, well, there's no reason I'm not going to pay $99 for a car. Well, you don't have to. I didn't say you had to, Robert. I'm just saying that that's what it would be, $99. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Ew. Now, this should still run. Huh. Well, now this should run. Oh. See the little mechanism? It turns, which changes the polarity. It allows the lights for the power to flash back and forth. Do you know how the engineering of that would be? That's kind of funny. Now, why is that not running? I don't really want to take it apart. It probably needs some cleaning in there. Well, I'm going to have to take this apart to fix it. I'm not doing that. Well, let's see here. I don't have the parts for this. Wait until I come down. I can fix it. Well, I need to open it up, but I don't want to do it right now. But yes, I'll wait until the all-powerful and all-knowing Ted Baker will be here. Batman! The all-powerful and all-knowing Ted Baker. We are going to let him take control of all the cars. I love these cars. There's two of them. You get the red one and the blue one, and you can get it in the Bel Air Heat series, #1, or you can, the great and powerful Oz. Need a solid state relay. Arbuckle, wait. Bryan, I have a full function RC car that is 187 scale, mini body. Yes, they are. They're trying to do remote control. well, it's easy to do a remote control this size. It's similar to the one, well, I have some RC cars that are like that, similar to that. And then we have a box of chassis. So we have a bunch of these chassis. Now this was the Tomy chassis. And this is what they went from the I thought I had a well, yeah, right here. So when Aurora, see, in the latter days of Aurora, see, they started with the extraction chassis, which was this chassis. I'm sorry, they didn't start, but this was their real AFX division. When they started the AFX factory, Aurora Factory Experimental, when they started this chassis, then they started experimenting, and this was the G Plus chassis. It no longer did the pancake motor. You know, you could change parts of the part, but it really was a sealed motor. And this chassis, then they quit doing this when they went out of business, and then Tomy re-engineered it and came out with this, which is the Turbo and Turbo G Plus. Okay. And this was the chassis that came out from 1980s until Tomy quit doing cars and Racemaster kind of took over in the late 90s, 99 to 2000. And then Racemasters just totally did away with that chassis, and they came out with this chassis. Okay, so this is kind of the evolution of chassis from the late 70s. This is the late 70s right here. All right, this was 80s, 1980, all the way probably till 1999. And then this chassis didn't come out till about, because they had another chassis that they did, and then they came out with this chassis about 7 years ago. So this is the progression of AFX from the Aurora days, Tomy days to Racemasters. So that is your evolution of chassis, okay, from the Auto World days to Tyco. So these are the evolution of all the chassis. Racemasters, Auto World, I'm sorry, Aurora, Tomy, Racemasters. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. This is a G Plus. Yeah, and then they had a. Well, the only difference between the Super G Plus is they had a different magnet and all that. And this is the Turbo. This is the Turbo. Then they had a Turbo G Plus, which was a faster chassis. I don't think I have one of those chassis. I think I do. Hold on, let me double check. I might have one. That's the same one. That's a G Plus. No, I don't have one. But I do have, and I just have been so busy, I do have about 100 of these bodies Okay, these chassis frames. I'll show you what they look like. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Ted Baker's been wanting me to sell them. And what do I do with them? I keep moving the box. Now, where did I put them? Oh, here they are. So I have a box of these G plus but they're all the regular chassis. None of them are the G plus chassis because they have a solid magnet on them. Now I don't think. Plus these are all the wide bodies. These aren't for the F1 cars. We're gonna be putting. I've got to get these separated. And I'm going to put these up for sale very soon. Some of them will have tires. Some of them won't. Most of them will just be the chassis. Because you can use all the components that are Race Masters. But the motor, we don't have the motor. That's the problem. That's why I don't want to sell these, because if I'm selling them, I don't have any of the motors with them. So that's kind of the evolution of the chassis. This is the chassis that I want them to make. This one right here. The G Plus chassis. Narrow. They also have a clip that goes around it so you can put a regular chassis, a regular body on it. Wow, a box of magic nostalgia. Tommy Turbos, that's right, Tommy Turbos. Tommy Turbos. So that kind of gives you an idea of the different cars that are out there. And believe it or not, there's a lot of guys that are making different cars like that. They're making. Why is it so hard for Auto World to build a smaller chassis? The difference is a long and short chassis is almost not worth. Have the two different. Okay, so why do you have any with the magnetic in? No, I don't. Why is it hard? Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to build a smaller chassis? Question. The difference is the long and short chassis is almost not worth having two chassis. No, what I'm getting at is I don't know why Race Masters, yes, they have two chassis. They have the long chassis and the narrow chassis. And I don't know why they decided to go with two chassis, but they did. And so we have to live with it, okay? Just like we have to live with the semis, which are awesome looking. Look at that semi. Okay, so that's sweet looking. That says buy me. And then we have, let's show you one more car for the night. We'll show you two more cars for the night, and then we will wrap it up. And that is the Fink cars. All right, I'll do a War Story wrap up. Slimline chassis would be nice. Yes, we've had a lot of people ask that. Mayor, it has lap record on your track written all over it. I would think those are popular. Yes, Dave Griffin. I've been around so many stock trucks, I can sell them from here. What does? That's what it means, Ted. Slimline with an adjustable front wheel. Yes. So these two are really sweet cars. And they are in the Rack Pack set. At Fink set. Okay. Well, it's coming up to 8 o'clock. And I do these really kind of stick at 8 o'clock. I had a great day with my grandkids. I want to thank everybody for purchasing items this week on our website. My hair is getting grayer. Okay, I'm no longer my brown hair. It's now gray, and it's getting grayer, just so you know. Okay, camera's that way. I got to remember camera's that way. My 1-year-old wants to know, unplug the track when you're done. That's right, okay. I'll do that right now. I'm doing that right now. There you go, Jeff. Praying for Lincoln. Yes, pray for Lincoln because he's got a court hearing on Monday. So we would appreciate that you all pray for Lincoln on Monday, that he would... See, she's trying to get 100% custody. Okay? She's trying to get that Lincoln gets nothing, which I can't figure out why that would be. But anyways, that's what we have to do. And so he's just trying to get 50-50. Well, she doesn't think he deserves any custody. I just like, what, are you kidding me? All right, so I'm going to tell a story. This is a war story, and you probably already know about this story. But I just love telling these stories because to me it's kind of interesting, and that is back in World War II. Yes, exactly. Ted Guy Geronimo, I believe, has slimline parts. Yes. In World War II, we had a critical shortage of carriers. And there was this one guy, I can't think of his name, but he said, hey, I can build these carriers in record time. And I could build, I'm just going to give you numbers. I can build 20 of them in less than a year. And they go, no, you can't. Oh, yeah, I can. So they gave him a contract, and he literally built an entire factory in I think it was San Francisco. And basically, the carriers he made were pocket carriers. Okay, now only American would think of something as a pocket carrier. Okay, why would you build a pocket carrier? Well, what they was they were quick, easy to build, small mini carriers that we then could take and load them with aircraft, sail from or depart from San Diego and get them to Hawaii, and then all the airplanes would then to be taken off of these pocket carriers and put on regular carriers. Yes, Henry Kaiser. Yes, Henry Kaiser. Now, I don't know if it was Henry Kaiser that actually did I thought it was somebody else that was doing the pocket carriers. Now, it could have been Henry Kaiser, okay? So he was building so many carriers, okay, that it was just impossible for Japan to even compete with the amount of carriers that we were making. Henry J, it could be, okay? I just, see, the thing right now we're in a very hate buying semis and having to work on them out of the box. Well, but you know what? Okay, I'm glad you said that, Rick. Okay, I'm glad you said that, Rick. And that's exactly the problem a lot of people have. I don't want to do anything with my car. It should run right out of the box. Well, first of all, yeah, some of them will run out of the box. But you know what? If you want to take care of your vehicles and your cars, it's called a little maintenance and a little bit of tweaking. Hey, we need 52 thumbs up. We only have 25 thumbs up. If we got 53 people, I need at least 25 more thumbs up. What's going on, people? I can't believe this. I mean, 28 thumbs up and I got 52 people watching? That's ridiculous. And a little bit of maintenance and a little bit of tweaking on your vehicles, and you'll have a fine operating machine. But yes, Rick, you have to take them out of the problem. Not the prob Ted. I also have another guy. Okay, you guys still. I forgot. Thumbs up right now. That's right. Thumbs up right now, guys. We got 52 people watching and only 39 thumbs up. I mean, if you don't like it, I get it. Don't mess your shorts, Brian. I love Henry J. Henry J. This is an outrage. This is an outrage. How do you intend to practice me or lose them? We got 41. Come on, let's hit 52. That's a lot. 52. That's pretty awesome. I'm glad that we had 52. So we're going to have the largest selection of 4 GTs now. There's going to be we've got another one coming. I don't have I lost the white one, but we're going to have a whole set of the 4 GTs. Pretty sweet, huh? Oh no! Bryan's 4GT pit kits exclusives, and I would just please place your orders today on our pit kits, our 4GT pit cuts. It really helps us when you buy from us and not from Auto World, or just please purchase them from us. It really helps us, okay? Thank you very much, okay? Never can have enough 4GTs. No, you can't. And they are beautiful. Well, guys, I want to thank everybody for watching our live stream tonight. It's Tech with Bryan, and we're going to have our sale on tomorrow, because I am going to be here tomorrow at 10 o'clock. It's going to be the 1776 sale, and I have to get Ryan to get that live stream all set and going. No auctions. I don't have an auction tonight, because I told the boys that I'd go swimming with them. I hope you guys don't mind. I told them we've got 55 people watching, but we only got 54 people. 42 thumbs up. I need 10 more thumbs up. Come on, get those thumbs up. Come on, please get those thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Live streaming, it would be fun. That's funny, fun, Adam. I think Adam would want me to do a live stream of me taking a shower, honestly. I think Adam would like that. I can't handle it. Speaking of Kaiser, talk to Auto World about making Henry J slot car. Okay, we'll look at heck no. LOL. We got 44 thumbs up. I need 52 people. Please. 52 thumbs up. Adam would like to join the Discord tonight. I'm going to retract my thumbs up. Oh, don't do that, Arbuckle, please. Cannonball live stream. I can't do a cannonball in my pool. What are you, crazy? I'm going to retract my thumbs up. Cannonball live stream. Adam would like to join Discord tonight. All right, we got 49. We need 3 more thumbs up. 3 more, people. Oh, come on, please, please get to 52. 49, 49, come on, 50, 50, 52, 52, 50, 50, let's get 50. Let's get 50. Are we 50? I give it to Ryan. 50, come on. Let's get the 50 thumbs up. 50, all right. We need 2 more. 2 more thumbs up. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. Listen, if there is 54 people watching, there should be at least 54 thumbs up. Now, I only see 51. 54. I only see 50 on my end, unless you guys are seeing something different. But if we could get 2 more, pretty please. I hate to see Bryan beg. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Thanks for info, Bryan, tonight. You're 51. Why is that only showing 50? I'm only showing 50 here. Let's see here. 50. Huh. There we go. 51. There we go. Well, thank you very much, everybody. I hope you had fun. We got 52 people watching. We got 52 thumbs up. And we want to thank you all. I do appreciate it. I really do. Keep linking in your prayers. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our GT40s. Pick up your Outback semi set. And also get your Rat Fink set, because these aren't going to be here much longer. We're going to be out of Rat Fink, I have a feeling. And get your Nomad and your Impalas. Or Bel Airs and Impalas. Adios, amigos.